Okay, so two cool things that I learned from DiMeola. In 2017, I went to a Steve Vai Academy, and Al DiMeola was doing concerts and workshops, and he just had all these things that he was talking about and playing, and there were two things, and they were small flybys. He just very quickly mentioned them, but they have been huge for my playing. So the first thing that he said is he never sits down in front of a TV without a guitar in his hands. That was a big one for me, even an unplugged guitar, and I've kind of taken that to the extreme because I have 3 kids, so I'm walking around with my unplugged electric guitar and I'm stirring mac and cheese, and I'm walking around with my unplugged electric guitar and I'm turning on the bath and stuff for the kids. So that's one thing, just never sit in front of a TV without a guitar, or just getting the guitar in your hands more is basically what that means. And then the other thing is, he said he never plays guitar without tapping his foot. And that was a really big one too, because as guitarists, we work so much on all of these, crazy techniques, but then we can't really use them in a band setting because they're not in time. What's going on? Okay, design your pet to the theme Frozen Prince or Princess. Go. Okay, can you close that door? Thank you. So there you go. So that's what I was doing in the beginning of the video. Just tap my foot. Right? Another kind of a little trick that I do sometimes is I have a Bluetooth earpiece, and I will put it in my ear with an unplugged electric guitar, and I'll pull up GarageBand or a metronome or something on my phone, and I'll have my phone in my pocket, and I have a drum beat going on in my head, and then I'm just playing an unplugged electric guitar, wandering around the house with a drum beat in my head. So that is actually a pretty easy way to do it, or if you have a metronome, or, there's so many ways to get cool drum sounds. But that is a big, big deal, because then you can translate all these cool things you're doing on guitar to an actual musical setting, instead of just working on fast riffs that don't really have a beat, but they don't line up to a beat. So there you go. Those are the two. Never sit in front of a TV without a guitar in your hands, and never play your guitar without tapping your foot.